Hello everyone and welcome back to another GTA Online guide, where today I'm going to be taking a look at the Vestra private jet as a result of a bunch of requests from viewers. Now's probably the time to remind you all that if there's something that you want me to take a look at, just shout it out in the comments. Anyways, the Vestra is a reasonably priced plane which can hold 2 people on board, even though it visibly has the capacity to hold 4 people, but details. Anyways, unlike a majority of the planes that are this cheap, this plane is propelled by 2 jet engines rather than propellers, making it considerably faster. But how fast can this thing go? Yeah, I know it's a bit early to start with a drag race, but let's just compare its top speed to that of a Luxor, which I would say is the rival jet to the Vestra, not only because it can be found pretty much everywhere, but also because it's only a few more 100,000 more to buy. If the Vestra can beat the Luxor in the drag race, then its downside of only having 2 seats could be excused with more speed. But let's see how they stack up against each other, shall we? Well, from the looks of that drag race, I would have to say that both jets are about the same. The Vestra had taken the win only just. But it's not just top speed that you can talk about in a plane. Because it's so small and light, the plane is really agile and can take very tight corners. It's actually a really fun plane to weave in and out of buildings in. But unfortunately, if you have ideas of flying upside down inside a tunnel, then you're going to be very disappointed. It's one of those planes that can't fly inverted for very long, but one good thing that can counteract this is the plane's ability to aileron roll at incredible speed. Just look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa! So with its pretty amazing agility, I thought it would be able to evade rockets pretty darn well. So I asked one of my friends to fire one at me, and yeah. I think the problem is, although it's possible to get yourself in an evasive circle like you would in a laser or a Hydra, the jet doesn't seem to have enough acceleration to keep the missile away from it, and the missile eventually catches up to you and you're toast. I do think that if you have enough distance between you and the player who fired the rocket, you could evade it for long enough for it to blow up behind you, but on the most part I wouldn't really trust your life to this thing and just jump out before it's too late. So overall, would I recommend the Vestra to you? Of course, at just shy of $1 million you get a pretty sweet looking private jet which will get you to your destination faster than any other passenger jet. Unless you're flying on your own, in which case I would highly recommend that you buy a Vestra, since it's only a little bit more expensive, is more agile, is faster, and looks cooler. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the Pyrerealm Gaming channel for loads more GTA Online guides coming to you very soon. See you around!